here in my hand is a crispy tater dollar. You take a baked potato, slice it, and then put it in the fryer. And then with a little fry sauce, you will get a delicious delicacy. The Thanksgiving season may be over, but the Christmas season has just begun. And here in Pocatello, they kick things off under the lights. It's a truly unique experience here at the Fire and Ice Festival. And seeing these people take the polar plunge, I have to do it myself. Reporting here in Lava Hot Springs, I'm Cole Sands. And here on the driving range, like John Daly said, you could grip it and rip it. And are you guys excited for these two steeds to get back on the track?
They're so used to this. This is their thing.
Devastation has hit Highland High School and with a fire that engulfed the entire school on early Friday morning. Now I'm standing here with Shane Grove of the Pocatello Fire Department. So Shane, can you kind of give us the full extent of information as much as you can on what happened between early Friday morning and to what we're dealing with now? Todd, I'm here with Linda Lurick from the Pocatello City Council. Now talking with Linda earlier, she had been coming to this event for the last 5 years. Now Linda, can you tell me a little bit more about this barbecue? Coming into Tuesday night, the general consensus was a Republican red wave, and that's exactly what we got, with many of the Republican candidates getting the win. Here at the Caribou County Courthouse, 52-year-old Wade Schwanevelt reached a plea agreement in regards to the 20 counts of rape being brought against him. As you can see behind me, the helicopter is picking up approximately 6 bales of wood straw mulch, which weigh approximately 600 pounds apiece. An extensive process to help make this land a better place. We all know that Idaho is potato country. And this week at Pocatello, it's living up to that name with the 55th Annual Idaho Potato Conference and Ag Expo happening here at ISU's campus. The reservoir behind me is only operating at 16% of its capacity, a harsh reality considering the dry conditions we've experienced all summer. It's been weather for a polar bear here in Pocatello, with sub-zero temperatures and almost 0 people out on the streets. And after talking with Daniel Snell at the Portland Medical Center, that might not be the worst thing. It was quite a chilling scene here at Century High School, where they simulated from start to finish just how catastrophic a car accident can be. It was jam-packed here at Holt Arena for Pocatello's Spring Fair. And what is happening here at the fair? Well, it's easier to say what isn't. Back on May 17th, the race to be Bannock County's next assessor came down to just 3 votes, with Anita Hymas receiving 4,582 votes and Greg Cates receiving 4,579 votes. And as you can see behind me, this fire has caused significant damage, with thousands of acres burnt to a crisp. And here on the farm, you get up close and personal with these bison. Well, thanks, Linda. I'm at the My World Discovery Museum's A Day at Hogwarts. And guess what? I cannot wait to see what house I'm a part of.
And what is your preference?
I would like to think Gryffindor, but, you know, maybe Slytherin. Maybe I have that dark side in me. You never know.
I see your desire to prove yourself. Yes. Okay. Slytherin!
Slytherin!
Well, I guess I'm a part of Slytherin. I'm more evil than it looks.
Now, is there a wand here that is calling out to you?
Well, I got nominated Slytherin today, so what do you think's the most
Slytherin.
evil?
Shall we try? This is a very dark one. Flick of the wrist.
Incendio. Incendio.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, he is.
Now let's
Just
turn
like
off
that.
the cauldron.
Oh, that's some scary stuff.
Yes,
Scary. Cheers. Some good stuff. Give me that whipped cream mustache too.
I see a strong Venus.
Venus.
Venus. What does that mean?
Well, she's the goddess of love, my dear.
The goddess of love?
Will you be receiving messages of love anytime soon?
I'm already receiving messages of love. So
I can see
you
them.
can see the future.
You're gonna pick your background. We have Hogwarts Express.
Have them all.
Cole is in front of the Mirror of Erised. In the Harry Potter realm, the Mirror of Erised shows you your heart's deepest desires. You can't lie to the mirror, it will show you what you want. I wonder what Cole wants.
And look at this, it looks like I won the Lombardi Trophy, man. I am a big sports fan. And I can truly say, I definitely recommend A Day at Hogwarts. Just before 4 a.m. Friday morning, firefighters arrived at Highland High School to see the building up in flames, and from dusk till dawn, they have been at work trying to maintain and save the building.
Crews have been working diligently to suppress the fire, and as of 12:37 today, the fire was contained. Crews are currently working on mopping up any hot spots. The fire has been contained to the D portion of the building, which houses the main gym, the cafeteria, band, and the choir rooms.
The B and C wings were not damaged by the fire, but there is significant water on the floor surface. With the quick response time and through a collaborative effort, most of Highland High School stands upright.
This type of building is constructed as safe as possible. It has fire breaks, it has fire doors, it has fire suppression systems. And so we were able to, because we're familiar with this building, we were able to know where those fire breaks were, kind of draw a line in the sand at that fire break and take it from there and just hold our ground.
The investigation is ongoing and will be a joint effort between the Pocatello Fire Department, Pocatello Police Department, Idaho State Fire Marshal's Office, and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. The investigation is expected to take several days to complete.
Let's go! Yeah, boy!
The Highland Rams have a new place they can call home for the rest of the school year. Students arrived at Century High School on Tuesday with welcomes and cheers from students and faculty from the school.
It's so meaningful, and I love how they were out there supporting us. I feel like if any of the schools had an experience like this, we would do the same for them. And it's nice of them to do this.
I was super nervous going into it, but like when I walked in and Century Student Government and Century students were here with music, and they were welcoming us with open arms, clapping us in. And then I saw all my fellow classmates from Highland here. It just felt so great, and Century made the transition so smooth, and I just want to say thank you to them for that.
Highland will be using Century's facility on Tuesdays and Thursdays for in-person instruction, and will have remote learning on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays while Century students are back in school. For senior Ammon Tingy, he's thrilled to not have his last few weeks at Highland all online.
Even if it's just a couple of days, like being able to come back and like see all my friends again, like some people I might never see again, and so just being here for like the past couple of days really makes it special.
The Highland students will also be able to utilize the facility in its entirety, which is special for junior Briley Shear, who is a member of the Highland Traditional Choir.
The choir room is one of the rooms that got burnt down, and so it was really traumatic for us and sad to see that go. So I'm excited that they're letting us use the choir room here to get that same experience.
The return to the classroom is not only exciting for the students, it's also special for the faculty and staff that spend a majority of their time with these kids.
This is what teachers want, this is why they got in the profession, and they love being with students and helping them grow and learn.
And with help from both Pocatello High School and Century, the students here in the Pocatello community feel united as one.
In our district, we believe that we're more together, and I think that's more evident here than it's ever been. So we're excited for this to finish out the school year.
Reporting in Pocatello, I'm Cole Sams. For almost half a year, snow has filled the sidewalks and streets here in the Gate City. But overnight, we got our worst one yet, and in April of all times to have it, with the National Weather Service calling it one of the heaviest snowfalls in Pocatello history.
I wasn't quite expecting this much snow. I was expecting spring and spring break for everybody, and then it just kept snowing and snowing, and as you can see, it's getting sort of deep on the driveway, so yeah, it's a bit crazy.
And for Mike Stokes, his medical condition wasn't going to stop him from clearing out his driveway.
I've got my portable air on, and my wife, she's going up the walkway now, and we're just getting ahead, and so in another 4 or 5 hours we'll shovel it out again.
For Mike Wheelock, it's the most snow he has seen in quite some time. What's your reaction when you came out this morning and saw all this snow?
We're gonna have fun today.
And with the snow continuing to come down, clearing it out is an ongoing process.
Come by here twice this morning, and There's a good 4 or 6 inches out here already.
The snowfall resulted in a rare school closure for District 25, and the Pocatello Street Department has been working for hours to help clear the roads, with plenty of work still to be done.
Well, I didn't even realize it had snowed that much until my husband called and said there was no school. And I looked outside and saw why there was no school.
Yeah, I was just shocked how much snow we got. We figured it was going to, but not like this.
For both Julie Hall and Cale Bergenson, they are used to the snow, but not like this.
I lived here my whole life, and I don't remember shoveling snow into April.
This reminds me growing up in St. Anthony. We get this much snow, but not here in Pokey.
And they both say they are ready for the spring season.
Normally I enjoy the wintertime a lot, but haven't been able to keep up with some activities, so I'm definitely ready for things to melt and get moving on.
Reporting in Pocatello, I'm Cole Sams.